morning, Year 4s, and welcome to your next comprehension lesson. So we're going to carry on doing our non-fiction, looking at ancient Rome and more information about ancient Rome. And today's lesson looks at life of a soldier. So let's have a read through this together and learn a little bit more about what life was like as a soldier during the Roman times. Life of a soldier. The army played an important role in Roman society. Many poorer people joined the army because it offered a good standard of living and the chance to learn a trade such as building. Soldiers were rewarded at the end of their military service. Retired legionaries were given grants of land or money, and auxiliary soldiers were granted Roman citizenship. Settlements grew up around the army camps, some of which developed into cities such as York in England. Many soldiers serving in the provinces married local women, which helped to spread Roman culture and traditions across the empire. So now we're going to look at some of the things that are on the screen and learn a little bit more about the artifacts. Clay plaque. Soldiers made their own materials like this clay plaque for a roof. It shows the name and emblem of the 20th Legion, a charging boar. Parade mask. In peacetime, soldiers spent a lot of time training. Cavalrymen often wore elaborate armor for parades. This bronze mask is from a helmet probably made to mock cavalry battles. Hadrian's Wall. At Emperor Hadrian's command, the army built a great stone wall to protect Britain from the Caledonian tribes of Scotland. Legionaries built the wall and the auxiliaries guarded it. And the wall ran for 120 kilometers, which is about 75 miles. Looking at the little picture of the Roman soldier, a fanciful view of a legionary complete with shield and spear. Moving on to the right-hand side of our page. Tombstone. This broken tombstone belonged to the daughter of a Roman standard bearer stationed in Lancashire, England. You can see also on the mask, it shows you the elaborate hairstyle on the mask. Bronze document. When auxiliaries in the provinces completed 25 years of service, they were usually granted Roman citizenship. To prove their new status, some soldiers had bronze copies of the official document made, like this one from Cheshire in England. Purse. Soldiers carried cash in leather or bronze purses, like the one that you can see on the left-hand side of that piece of writing. They were worn like a bracelet, and it could only be opened when it was taken off, so it was hard to rob them. So the soldiers were hard to rob because their purses were obviously around their wrists, and you could only open them once it was taken off. Forgotten hoard. These gold pieces, more than 4 years' pay for a legionary, were buried in Kent, England, just after the Romans invaded Britain. Right, so remembering that this passage is about the life of a soldier. So let's look at our questions. Retired legionaries were given, and you need to tick one. Were they given a parade and money, grants of land and money, citizenship, or nothing? Just choose one of the options that they could have been given. Find and copy two things that were spread across the empire by the Roman soldiers. So two things that were spread across the empire by the Roman soldiers. Look at Hadrian's Wall. So the little section that says Hadrian's Wall. What was the wall built for? So give it a think, go back, have a look. What was that wall built for? Look at the section that's headed purse, and then I want you to complete the sentence below. Worn like a purse, and you need to tick one of these. The soldiers put money and expensive items in the purse. Soldiers were often used the bracelet as a bargaining tool. It could only be opened when it was taken off. The purse was easy to steal off of the soldiers wearing them. So choose one by completing that sentence. Worn like a bracelet, and then you can complete that sentence. And then the last question says, what does the word elaborate mean? What does the word elaborate mean? So what I would like you to do is answer the following questions and make sure that you are uploading them on Tapestry. You are reading this. My suggestion would be read through the text, then read through the questions, and then read through the text again, finding the questions, and then answer the questions below. Please make sure to share this with us on Tapestry. We would love to see what you have done, and we can give you some feedback on there.